The lieutenant is having me executed at dawn. There's got to be some way to get out of this cell. If I don't escape soon, I'll be about a foot shorter. I don't like the looks of this. Maybe if I had some salt. I don't like the looks of this. That can't taste good. Nasty. Very nasty. No. It tasted just fine the first time. Someone's missing left sock. I've already had my last meal. Looks pretty sturdy. That can't taste good. Can't do that. These cell bars are pretty thick, but they look a little loose.
What's all the noise, you overgrown maggot? Feeling a little restless before the big show, slave? Well, it's understandable, you being a guest of honor and all. But until they come for you... Quiet! Just relax. Before the hour's up, you'll have a great weight off your shoulders. Your head! Oh, we're taking bets on which way your head will roll. Do me a favor, mate. Pull to the right a bit, would you?
A stone from the cell wall. It would take a lot of force to make it work. This thing looks like it could do some damage. I see nothing special. Nuh-uh. There's light coming from under that door. A dried out mop. Just an empty wine crate. The stones are higher there, but not high enough for me to reach the window. The stonework around the window is cracked and brittle. I would love to, but I can't reach it. Stonework around the window is cracked and brittle. This doesn't look good. They're just aching for some target practice.
Hey! Did you see that?
Oh, see what? You seeing things again? I can smell a dwarf spirit on your breath from here.
Yeah, well, everyone's got to be good at something, right? I seen what I seen.
That's where the guard slipped. That's where the guard slipped. Nuh-uh. That's where the guard goes. He always locks the door when he leaves. The guard locked it. Nuh-uh.
I said quiet, animal!
Quiet. Now I get it. He's really out cold. He's really out cold. The guard's dagger. That's the symbol of the Lieutenant's homeland. I don't think so. I don't like the looks of this. Cheap land being sold by the acre. Lord Iran contractors are rushing to the lands of Alterac, where recent government holdings are now up for sale to the public. Low-cost farmlands and room for expansion. Contact Ambassador Paranol. Are you interested in a life of mystery and intrigue? Do you love adventure and excitement? Then come to the fabled kingdom of Dalaran, where the pursuit of knowledge is always a magical journey. Magecaster apprenticeships are available. Terralion, Khadgar, Alaria Danath. 1,000 gold pieces reward for any information regarding the whereabouts of these people. Yeah? Terralion, Khadgar, Alaria Danath. Wanted for crimes against the sovereign lands of the Alliance. Dead or alive. Grom Hellscream and his Warsong clan. Grom Hellscream. He's like me. I gotta find him. Too much noise. Guards with crossbows. The chaplain's office. He must have been killed during a battle that took place here. Well, he certainly saw it coming. Nice shield. Apparently he wasn't very good with it. There's an emblem on the shield. Looks like a hammer and a setting sun. This is still in good shape. Dragon teeth. This could be valuable. Lightning courses between those strange orbs. Someone must not like having visitors much. I was too close to the beam. I can hold the mirror away from me now. Ugh. A dead, rotted razor rat. It must have been burned by the lightning device. Maybe if I had some salt. You never know when a rotting carcass might come in handy. That orb didn't explode like the others. This thing is cracked and brittle. Maybe they don't want peddlers. It says welcome. There's some kind of workshop below with little men running around. They wouldn't hear me. Can't do that. Strange. It keeps moving all by itself. Oil is pumping through it. I'm not putting my hand in that. It won't do anything. Not here. If it's the last thing I do. glass orb was pounded into a fine powder. Feels like sand. Some oil spilled from the machine. Ha! You gnomes think you're so smart.
He permeated the perimeter's parameters. The lightning lamps have never failed us before. This thwarted the welcome mat of annihilation. But fear not, he'll never escape. The snaggle bag.
This net doesn't seem very strong. I don't think so.
The prisoner has escaped the snaggle bag. I can't believe it. I wove that snaggle bag myself, using only the most durable strands of elven yarn.
I want my dagger back.
Oh no, we prefer that intruders be unarmed when inside the workshop.
I could have been killed falling through that trap.
Yes, we know. It hasn't been working properly. Would you like to try it again?
The goblins destroyed your machine, and I came to warn you.
That's interesting. I could have sworn that I saw you pour sand into it. Yeah, and I didn't see any goblins fall out of the snaggle bag.
I came to borrow a plunger.
So, someone's apparently informed you of our plans for the revolutionary horse-powered cryocentric plunge-o-thopter. I'm afraid you can't use that right now.
If you don't have a plunger, how about a communications device?
I'm afraid we don't have a working one of those either.
This plunge-o-thopter sure sounds like a goblin invention I heard about.
A goblin invention? How dare you insinuate that we would stoop to their incompetent level? The goblins are capable only of inventing high-grade rubbish. We, on the other hand, are mere seconds away from perfecting one of the boldest designs ever conceived.
Your design was probably copied from original goblin plans.
Goblin plans? What the goblins have been able to produce. This, imagine if you will, a device that can transmit information over great distances without danger of enemy interception. A device that could send two-way messages through the airwaves without employing roads or wires. Imagine, if you will, the homing chicken.
Wow, what could I possibly say about such a unique device?
Yes, I can see that you're speechless in the face of sheer genius.
That is one way of looking at it. Ale. I've never tasted it, but the prison guards love this stuff. Compact data storage and retrieval system. Whoops. The ear. Expert answer relator. Ask any question and receive an unqualified expert response. How did the lieutenant get that nasty scar?
He was running with scissors.
Whose inventions are better, the gnomes or the goblins?
Yes.
If a horse-drawn carriage leaves Azeroth at dawn and reaches Stromgarde at dusk, what is the driver's name?
The driver's name is Frodrick.
What is my destiny? That's encouraging. He seems to be working on that chicken contraption. Why the flying pigs?
An original gnome invention. The rapid automated food delivery service. Concept? Food to go. Tragically, the world may not yet be ready for such radical advancements.
Why not use homing pigeons instead?
Why put a pigeon in one of these? They can home perfectly on their own. Tragically, the world may not yet be ready for such radical advancements.
The gnomes and the goblins are fighting a war over technology. Interesting. There's something you don't see every day. They're too fast to catch. I wonder what that wheel does.
Hey, what have you done? Get away from that. He's activated the pig's flight packs. We've got to shut the machine down. Don't touch anything. You could have damaged the rapid automated food delivery service.
This is their top secret project? It's taking all my willpower not to choke the chicken. Plans for the homing chicken, patent pending. Those must be the plans Gazmo wanted. They're too fast to catch.
He's activated the pig's flight packs. We've got to shut the machine down. Don't touch anything.
It's taking all my willpower not to choke the chicken.
technosophical staff, report immediately. We've got a problem. We've been going about this design all wrong. It's all right here in the schematic. The gyrating grommet attaches to the grill guard, not the modulator.
Conduit C goes to Terminal D, Terminal C goes to Conduit B.
This must be fixed immediately. Come quickly, we have much work to do.
That's probably where their main workshop is. I'm too big to fit through that door. Plans for the homing chicken. That's the only way out of here. Some pig.
I knew I'd get this old heap running. Did you find those gnomish plans for me?
Yep. Here.
Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is worse than we realized. This design is brilliant. The homing chicken could easily tip the balance of our war in the gnomes' favor. Hey, wait a second. Don't they know that chickens are notorious for being disloyal? Their design can never work! Ha! The gnomes undone by the treachery of their own chickens!
Hey, look, I don't know anything about chickens. Now what about my ride? Can you take me somewhere?
Well, where do you want to go?
I can't think of anywhere to go right now.
Let me know when you do.
Actually, that thing doesn't look very safe.
You could always walk.
I need you to take me to Grom Hellscream.
Rebellion? Reward? Hey, this orc is trouble. Big trouble. I don't know anything about it.
I'll worry about the risks. You just get me there. Remember, you owe me.
All right then, hop in. But if things get dicey, my green goblin butt is out of there.
A dry well. Looks like there's an old bucket down there. Just like I thought. Empty. I can't break the chain. Looks like it used to be a watchtower. I'm not climbing up that. It's been a long time since any weapons were made here. Nah. That orc's not looking so good. He doesn't look so good. Are you okay?
I will be in a minute. There. Now I'm fine.
You're hitting that bottle pretty hard, aren't you?
So what if I am? I killed 18 men and a half dozen dwarfs during the war. Now look at me, living in a settlement like a tamed animal. This ale's the only thing I got left.
You're a warrior. How can you do this to yourself?
Just like this?
Are all the orcs here like this?
Oh no. Some have become pitiful wretches who do nothing but drink black ale from dawn till dusk.
You're a mess.
Bah! Who do you think you are? Hellscream himself? Save your judgment for someone who cares.
This Hellscream, where is he?
Keep it down! Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell some stranger.
Maybe I can help.
There's nothing to be done, whelp. Why don't you just get yourself a bottle and settle down?
We'll talk some other time. Dabu, Tagunka Thrall.
What?
I think I said hello. My name's Thrall.
Well,
Don't you have a name?
oh, I thought you were talking to him.
Who? What? Are you drunk?
Oh, he's a quick one, he is.
What's that you're drinking?
What do you think I'm drinking? Get your own share. This is mine.
What did you mean by share?
Don't be stupid. You know that we each get a flask of black ale every day. This is my share. Go get your own.
You don't look so good.
Really? I thought this was one of my better days.
Where do you get this black ale?
I ain't telling you. The less orcs in line, the better.
Are there any orcs who aren't drunk on that vomit?
There's a few of them around. Think they're better than the rest of us. Talk about destiny and rallying the Horde. Ha! The Horde is history. Here's to the future.
Never mind. It looks open.
Oh, come in, come in. Oh, please feel free to look around. I've got all sorts of exotic goods imported from the islands of Kultiras to the flame pits of the Hellfire Peninsula. Oh, Zultan's rarities are renowned throughout the lands of Lordaeron. If you have any questions about the merchandise, just ask me.
What happened to him?
We found him crushed under a very large pig that had a wild-looking device strapped to its back. He had the strangest grin on his face, so I decided to stuff him.
I've had enough of gnomes lately.
Genuine black velvet. I'm no expert, but I have an eye for fine art.
Who is it?
The king.
I don't want that.
Oh, sorry, those aren't for sale. But they're marvelous, aren't they? A testament to my deal-making prowess. I got them from the orcs of the Shattered Hand clan. They wear those things in place of their ruined left hands. They traded their most prized possessions to me for ale money. Talk about desperation. My collection's almost complete.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, surely you've heard of the notorious Zul'jin?
Well...
It's true. I am Zul'jin, once the fiercest troll ever to flay an elf. It was I who single-handedly united the trolls and the orcs to wreak havoc and destruction upon the Alliance during the war. But alas, we withered in defeat. So, you want to buy a garden gnome?
I'm new here. What can you tell me about this place?
After the Alliance destroyed the second Dark Portal, they stuck the orcs and their allies in stinking settlements like this one. Alliance troops guard the settlements, making sure that no one escapes. We live here like animals. Are you interested in velvet paintings by any chance?
Where can I find Grom Hellscream?
I don't know anyone by that name. Perhaps you'd be interested in a nice lamp?
How do I buy something?
Just show me what you have to trade, and I'll tell you if it's worth anything.
I'm just looking.
I'm told it's the actual skull of an elven ranger. It doubles as a handy lamp.
You couldn't pay me to take that.
That cannon is from the deck of an ogre juggernaut.
Does it work?
Sure, as a flower pot. You break it, you buy it.
It's already broken. What's that?
Priceless. That's what that is. A book of spells used by an authentic ogre mage. You can't afford it. Trust me. This is a trading post, not a grabbing post. There'll be no five-finger discounting here.
Huh?
That once belonged to Lothar, the leader of the Alliance. That is, before he was mauled by a group of bloodlusted ogres.
I've never seen this clan emblem before.
Oh, of course you haven't. That's the banner of the ill-fated Lightning's Blade clan, who never made it to Azeroth. I've heard that their initiation rites were so harsh, few were ever able to pass them.
What were these rites?
Well, young warriors of Draenor were forced to stand on top of the highest peak of the Blade's Edge Mountains and hold aloft their axes during a thunderstorm. Only those struck by lightning at least 3 times could join the clan.
Shocking. No. I don't want that.
Oh, matching stemware from the Temple of the Damned. If you buy the set, I'll throw in a free spatula.
I think I'll pass. That's not a good idea.
There's 14 ways to skin a dwarf, skin a dwarf, skin a dwarf. 14 ways to skin a dwarf, and here is number 3. Wrap his beard around a plank, give that plank a mighty yank, peel him right down to his shank, and now there's 12 more.
Hey, who invited him? This is a private party. No strangers join without my say-so. Not since those pig-rustling gnomes came around.
Pig-rustling gnomes?
If you have something to say, say it. If not, get out of here.
They all seem to be missing their left hands. I don't think he's listening. That's quite a claw. What about pig-rustling gnomes?
The thieving little devils came here last night when we were all passed out cold, napping. They snuck up on our camp, and by the time we came around, all but one of our pigs was gone.
How do you know it was the gnomes?
The pigs didn't fly out of here, that's for sure.
What happened to your hands?
Are you mocking us? Does this amuse you?
Well,
of course he's amused. You are members of the Shattered Hand clan, the fiercest warriors in all of the Horde, and look what you've done to yourselves. Shall I tell you of our clan?
Zug Zug.
Zug what? Oh, okay. The Shattered Hand has an ancient tradition. When a young warrior comes of age, he cripples his own left hand with the hammer of the chieftain. The hand is then replaced with a weapon suited to that warrior's character. In time, the weapon becomes an integral part of each clansman. And would any of you like to tell this orc what you did with your weapons? I didn't think so.
What's that you're drinking?
Well, we were drinking black ale, but we seem to have run dry.
Ugh, flat. Potent stuff.
Enough of this dribble. Who wants to sing another song?
We don't want to sing. There's nothing left to drink.
I'd give my left hand for some more ale. You already did.
Looks like the last of their meat supply.
That's far enough, stranger. You're not invited.
You've nibbled that bone down to the marrow. There's no more meat left on it. Now shut up so I can think.
Sorry.
Look at you. Look at me, sitting here, bored out of my mind, while I should be practicing my magic. But no, you had to trade my spellbook to the troll for a leg of wormy meat.
Wormy, but tasty.
Uh-huh. Well, your little snack just cost me a lifetime's worth of study. Because of you, I'll never reach the level of mastery attained by Cho'Gall. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, I did.
Oh!
Hey, we got a visitor. Maybe he's got some...
Begone, Orkling, or we'll pluck out your eyes and stuff the holes with burning cinders.
food.
I'd have to get inside to take a better look. I've seen humans play games with those. Nothing's cooking. I'm not putting my hand in that.
Another dragon tooth necklace. I've had 4 come in this week already. I want to do business. This is all I can give you. It's from the Shattered Hand clan, but as you can see, it doesn't merit the... it doesn't quite go with my collection.
This must have belonged to a peon. BYOB.
What's this? Ah, more black ale! Didn't I tell you this stranger would help his brothers out?
No.
Never mind them. Come join us. Eat, drink,
Have some meat. Join us. Now all we need is a good game. Another game. What game?
Looks like the last of their meat supply. They've only got one pig left. I'm no pig rustler. You have your ale. Why the low spirits?
The ale is good, but what this party needs is a good game.
How could fate have been so cruel? If only that ogre mound hadn't collapsed on your head.
It's okay. It didn't hurt much.
Hurt much? I don't care if it hurt. It reduced you to a blubbering imbecile. Thanks to your incessant appetite, I don't even have my spell book to keep me occupied.
You seem awful upset. You must be hungry. I'm hungry.
Hey, what are you doing? I don't want to go there. Hey! My cards! Get back here, you thief!
Cards! Let the gaming begin.
But first, let's talk about price. What are these worth to you?
Something in trade? Something in trade?
What? What are you staring at? No, don't even think about it. No, no!
This will do.
Oh.
Let the games begin!
Right. Now who's gonna shuffle?
Where did you... How did you... I'll give you anything in the store for it. Mine. Mine at last. Oh, go ahead. Take anything. Anything you want.
Memoirs of a Two-Headed Titan.
Thief! Return my cards or die in agony!
I'll return your spell book to you, but in exchange for it, I want to speak with Hellscream.
My spell book? You've done a great service by returning this to me. But there's still no Hellscream here! Now begone before I disintegrate you!
Hey, we can trade that for more food.
Ooh, the Eye of Kilrog spell. Johanna, Graka, Knock. Oh. Aha! The dreaded rune spell. There's nothing quite like blasting unsuspecting humans into tiny bits. Goth Gara Nal Zandula. If you think returning what's rightfully mine makes you welcome here, you're wrong. I warned you before. Now feel the wrath of Magrath.
Nuh-uh. Looks like the last of their meat supply.
Zahana, Graka, Nak. Zahana, Graka, Nak. What are you? No! No! Don't walk there! I just cast him!
Damn. Now that's one big bone.
You're the orc who was talking with Grom. Well, he's not here now, so you may as well leave. And don't touch anything on your way out.
Hellscream's companion. I think he called him Singe. Where is Grom?
Seeking scouts from among the other clans. Soon, all the clans will assemble, and Hellscream will fuse them into one unified force. He is the only one with the will to do it.
It looks like it can really bite. Hellscream is serious. He's really preparing for war. The clansmen need these more than I do. War song drums of war. I long to hear them in battle one day.
Ah, those are ceremonial drums. They're only to be played during battle.
I knew that. Shattered Hand, Bleeding Hollow, Laughing Skull, and Frostwolf. This map shows the location of several orc clans still waiting to join with Hellscream. No, Grom will need this later. This skull is huge. An ogre, maybe. Whoever this was, Grom must not have liked him very much.
Aye, that's one of the skulls of Dentarg the Ogre. Dentarg and the Shadow Moon clan betrayed the Warsong clan before the humans destroyed the second portal.
Damn humans.
That's funny. Grom always does that. This is close enough for me. The Zeppelin should be safe here for a while. I'll wait for you.
That path leads to the bottom of this hill. That looks pretty steep. Can't do that. Well, no. Can't even see the bottom. I don't want to get any closer to that ledge. These were made by animal claws. Big animal claws. Can't do that. Someone or something has been bleeding. I'm not in the mood. I wonder if there's anything in it. A rag used for cleaning weapons. A bit damp. This seems to make sparks. That wolf is huge. It looks like it's someone's mount. I'm not putting my hand in that. These were made by animal claws. Big animal claws. Huh? It's fur from some kind of animal. It must be wounded bad. I don't need that. Someone or something has been bleeding. That's not gonna happen. Damn, I look good. That branch is loose. Where's the loud music? Nuh-uh. Milk would be great, but I think those are males. He's got bigger horns than the rest of them. Stay. Those must have taken a long time to make. I can't reach that. I don't like the looks of this. I see nothing special. This door doesn't seem very thick. beast is overpowering that orc. I'm not putting my hand in that. That's one tough-looking orc. Hey, need any help? He's absorbed in battle. Doesn't look like much of a talker. Torches. Maybe the orc's been trying to use them. They're useless now. I don't like the looks of this. I don't want to stick that there. That doesn't quite fit. Huh? Slide up the slope? It should burn now. No need to thank me, brother. You would have done the same...
Fool! That Wendigo was my kill! How dare you interfere with a sacred hunt?
You looked like you needed help.
I needed nothing from you. I had the beast under control. A Wendigo was finally within my grasp, and you scared it away. Stay out of my way.
There's just no pleasing some people. Looks like he took a serious beating. I'll let him fix them. He looks kinda upset.
You get away from me. I lost my wolf in that fight only to have you deprive me of my kill. Now I must set this foolish trap and try to lure the beast back out into the open.
My mistake. I thought your life was more important.
My life? Are you saying I wouldn't have beaten the beast on my own? Nazgrel, save your pride for the hunt. Stranger, come inside. We have important business to discuss.
I should not disturb him.
Return the axe of Durotan to the clan, or leave this place forever.
He seems as old as the Great Sea. That would be disrespectful. He looks like he was once a great warrior. That would be disrespectful. Maybe he's the clan historian. The horn's hollow, but it seems to be sturdy. Those critters will eat anything, even rotten meat. Some kind of internal organ. Even the vultures don't want it. This must be the trap Nazgrel set for the Wendigo. I don't think I'd fit in with those shattered hand guys. That meat looks pretty fresh. I'm not putting my hand in that. The wolf's hide is rotting. I'm not putting my hand in that. An empty bladder. My bladder's full. Never run with a full bladder. This door doesn't seem very thick. He's gonna have a headache in the morning. He's out. That must be it. The axe of Durotan. The block of ice is frozen to the pedestal. This piece is much bigger than the others. This ice fell when the door broke. Nah, they'd melt too quickly. Steam. Maybe there's a hot spring down there. Those things look pretty sharp. That one's a lot bigger than the rest. There's a crack running across it. I would love to, but I can't reach it. The ice is cracked at the base now. This must be the axe of Durotan. It worked, but the axe has gone under that hot water. Still too hot. That should have cooled the water a bit. My father's axe. Odd. Carvings shaped like hands. My hands fit perfectly. It's almost as if... It looks just like me. What kind of orc talks to himself? I don't think I can beat him with my bare hands. Doesn't look like much of a talker. He's the captain of the Wolf Riders. Can I read that when it's finished?
When it's finished, your task is to ensure that it never ends.
Maybe he's the clan historian. I know that you still doubt me, brother, but I won't let you down again. He looks like he was once a great warrior. Is there anything you feel I should know?
Find the orc known as Doomhammer.
Why is he important?
He was once the war chief of all the clans. There is much he can tell you.
He's the son of Drekthar. We are now of the same clan, brother.
If my father has faith in you, then I have faith in you, Thrall.
Now I know why orc women aren't allowed at clan gatherings. I will uphold the name of my father.
Your father? You need to make a name for yourself now, whelp.
He seems as old as the Great Sea. Tell me more about these scrolls.
I have selected these 3 scrolls for you. I feel they will serve you well. Study the scrolls, and remember that each requires a special item to use it. Only when you touch that item to the scroll will your spell be properly prepared.
Ancient scrolls of shamanistic magic. The scroll's not prepared. Bridge of Bone. The damned crypts of Necroth vomit forth a twisting column of bones. Drawn toward the blackened nether realms from whence they originate, these bones form a massive arching structure. Required reagent? A bone. Shapeshift. The dark cloak of the twisting nether shrouds the vision of both eye and mind. He who summons forth this power may assume the outwardly form of any worldly creature. Required reagent? Something taken from the body of the creature whose shape you wish to assume. Phantom image. Time and space are meaningless to the one who holds the key to their secrets. Wherever one may cast this spell, his phantom double will appear. Required reagent, an image of oneself. I don't like the looks of this. Bridge of Bone. The damned crypts of Necroth vomit forth a twisting column of bones. Drawn toward the blackened nether realms from whence they originate, these bones form a massive arching structure.
Well, listen, I hear you're gonna be a big axe with the orcs. I figure maybe door-to-door service isn't too much to ask. Your Zeppelin awaits.
It looks like the bridge was cut from the other side.
Game Badalagandazol, Narada Kurzal Nay.
Looking for someone?
You'd best call this beast off if you value its life.
I'm not accustomed to taking orders from a slave.
I'm not anyone's slave, old man.
Yes, I know who you are, boy. It would seem that the cub doesn't stray far from the wolf. You are indeed the son of Durotan.
Who are you, old one? How do you know me?
I am known as Doomhammer. Your father and I were once like brothers.
You're the Doomhammer? And you say that you knew my father? What's this all about?
There's time enough for questions, boy. Now come inside, and we'll talk a little treason.
Scalps. Too small to be human, though. It's the scalp of a dwarven warrior. Shapeshift. The dark cloak of the twisting nether shrouds the vision of both eye and mind. He who summons forth this power may assume the outwardly form of any worldly creature. Broken shields, rotting skins, moldy bones. I like it. I don't want to wear out my welcome. I hope they've been fed. I pull back a stump. Nice puppy. Stay. Stay. That's not gonna happen. Nice puppy. Stay. Stay.
You're both complete idiots! Hurling a hammer from a griffin's saddle is nothing like throwing it when you're on the ground.
You don't have a clue as to what you're talking about, do you?
Aye, you're talking out of your keg hole.
Obviously, neither of ye's ever experienced the sheer thrill of bashing some poor bugger's head open with an over-the-shoulder backhanded power hurl.
You expect us to believe you've mastered the power hurl?
Ah, you throw like a wee girl. The only power hurling you've mastered is after you've had a few kegs.
A few kegs? It's more like a few pints. He drinks like a wee girl, too.
Both of ye, shut it! There's an orc spy approaching.
I'll never get past them looking like this. Zanarga Gil! Dwarha!
Well, it's about time. I see you managed to get off your bum and show up.
You must be the new hammersmith. I hope you're better than the last one. You should have seen what the captain done to him.
Aye, he'll be having a hard time removing that hammer from its new home.
Oh, aye. Poor devil will never walk right again.
You'd best get to attending to your work. The captain's upset with you as it is.
It's hard to believe that these squat dwarves ride such huge griffins. Say now, do you...
You know, you're looking a wee bit green, laddie. Too much of the amber liquid, eh?
Aye! Nuh-uh. That's one hell of a beard. It looks like half your breakfast landed in your beard.
Aye, I call it me flavor saver.
Nah. Kinda looks like a gnome, but a lot meaner. Would you say that the captain's a patient dwarf?
You'd best quit asking questions and get going, laddie.
Can't try anything while his friends are watching. These things can do some serious damage. I'd hate to get splinters in my teeth.
Hey! What the hell are you playing at? You've wasted our last bolt, you stupid git!
Zanarga, my. If I need to go back, I'll just reactivate the spell. I don't need the scroll. Any higher and this could have skewered Gazlowe. I'm not hungry for that. I can't pull it free. It's as long as my arm.
Zanargagil! Dwarha!
You'd best get to work, laddie.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Hope you're a better hammersmith than the last wee bugger they sent. This is what's left of the last hammer he made for me. You might be asking yourself what happened to the rest of it. Well, I guarantee you'll find out if you don't get into that forge and make me a new one.
Must be the captain they were talking about.
Good day to you, Captain.
It'll be your last day if you don't get me that hammer soon. Now quit your blathering and get to work.
Can't do that. Big iron balls. Can't do that. A hero should always have a set of these. I don't need any more of these. These kegs are full of explosives. I'd hate to get splinters in my teeth. I'm not carrying around a full keg of explosives. That keg is empty.
Quit flittering about and get to work.
Some sort of pouring mechanism. You could melt anything in that. That must be where they lay the hammer bolts. This could prove useful. Railgun was writing with this stuff. Charcoal. Railgun writes with this stuff. Empty. There's no metal in the pot. metal looks like it's still soft. That'll burn my face off. That hammer needs a handle before I pick it up. Outstanding! I'd be proud to wield this in battle myself. Only a fool would use this in battle.
Where's my new warhammer?
Hey there, handsome. You've got to be the new hammersmith around here. If you ever need any help with your tools, I'd be glad to give you a hand.
What kind of work's done here?
Most of the girls make leather harnesses, straps, and whips. But me, I'm in charge of making shields. Do you need a shield for anything, handsome?
My, what a fine, healthy beard you've got.
Oh, thank you. You should see my back.
That's okay. I'd rather see what you're working on there.
Oh, I'm just cleaning the shield. Apparently, there's a chicken's beak stuck in the plating. The dwarf who brought it to me was rambling on about chickens falling from the sky.
Tell me more about your shield making.
Well, aside from this kind of work, I take old shields and refit them with new armor plates. Well, darling, if talking's all you've got on your mind, I'll get back to me work.
I must admit, she does good work. Can you make me a special shield?
I'm really busy right now, but a little bribery always seems to lessen my workload.
Tell me that's not a female. Hey, baby.
Not while I'm working. I'm too busy to work on that. Of course, sometimes a girl can be distracted.
So, you work here, huh?
Yes. Have you come to be measured?
No. Ugh. And I thought the Wendigo was ugly.
Oh, you're a bold one, you are!
Damn. I'd rather die.
Move your flabby backside, you git!
Good day to you, Captain.
It'll be your last day if you don't get me that hammer soon! Now quit your blathering and get to work! Now that's one huge gargantuan hammer! I believe it's the finest weapon ever to be carried into battle! You've done an amazing job, lad! Oh, I can't wait to smash someone's skull to bits with this! Strap me on a griffin and get out of my way!
That beak could crack my head like a walnut. That'd make one hell of an omelet. Yeah, that'd be good. Hey now! I'm not looking for a needle. That must be the Griffin's entrance. I can't reach that. The scroll's not prepared.
Hey, honey. What can I do for you?
Well, bathing, shaving, and losing about 100 pounds would be a start.
Oh, you're such a teaser.
Zanarga, my. It looks just like me. Phantom image. Time and space are meaningless to the one who holds the key to their secrets. Wherever one may cast this spell, his phantom double will appear. Required reagent, an image of oneself. I don't want to stick that there. This looks exactly like me. Phantom image. Time and space are meaningless to the one who holds the key to their secrets. Wherever one may cast this spell, his phantom double will appear.
Zanarga Gil! Dwarha!
Good day, Master Hammersmith.
I must say that the captain's hammer is a work of art.
Aye, it's the finest I've seen in years.
I have a better use for that spell.
Nagazul Rabagal! Zanarga, my.
That'd make one hell of an omelet. I see nothing special. They all respect him. He's supporting me as leader. He's chieftain of the Shattered Hand clan. He's the chieftain of the Bleeding Hollow clan. I will not fail you.
You are the war chief now, Thrall. You can't afford to fail.
This is no time for idle discussions. I'd like to talk, but I have no time for that now. That wasn't burned by any normal fire. Nuh-uh. They're the only things around here that aren't singed. Maybe they're dragon scales. There could be treasure in that. I can't budge it. This isn't my style. Nah. Zanargagil! Dwarf!
Well, it's about time. I see you managed to get off your bum and show up.
You must be the new hammersmith. I hope you're better than the last one. You should have seen what the captain done to him.
Aye, he'll be having a hard time removing that hammer from its new home.
Oh, aye. Poor devil will never walk right again.
You'd best get to attending to your work. The captain's upset with you as it is.
Hey, honey. What can I do for you?
Well, bathing, shaving, and losing about 100 pounds would be a start.
Oh, you're such a teaser.
Tell me that's not a female. Hey, baby.
Not while I'm working.
Can you make me a special shield?
I'm really busy right now, but a little bribery always seems to lessen me workload. I'm too busy to work on that. Of course, sometimes a girl can be distracted. Oh, it's beautiful! It looks like I picked the right day to brave my armpits.
What have I done?
What's that?
I said, try it on. You braided your what?
You'll see.
You can make me the happiest dwarf in the world. by dying before you put that costume on.
Aye, I'll make you happy, all right. Oh, I can't wait to see if this fits.
I gotta go! I left a hammer cooking! Make me a shield, baby.
Sure, honey pie. Just give me your old shield and whatever else you'd like me to add to it. Oh, dragon scales. I can make a fine shield with them. Now, leave the room, honey. I want... Ooh, all right, sweet biscuits. Come and get it.
Consider yourself lucky. No orc has ever survived my flame. Now, tell me, Orgling, what brings you here?
I go where the action is.
Do you intend to fight me, little Orgling?
No. I was just kidding.
That's what I thought.
Are you the Dragon Queen? Alexstrasza?
I am she. Who would you be?
I am Thrall, chieftain of the Frostwolf clan. I have come to ask for your aid.
Surely you know of the atrocities your race has committed against both me and my children. Why should I help you?
I am trying to liberate my brothers from enslavement. You must see the honor in that.
Yes, I do. But it wasn't that long ago that I was enslaved by your kind. I am unmoved by your pleas.
Maybe we can help each other.
What would you presume to do for me?
I'll vanquish your most hated enemy.
One pathetic Orgling would accomplish little against any of my enemies. But to make such an offer, you must be desperate. Very well. If you hunt down and destroy the creature known as Deathwing, I'll consider your request.
Who is this Deathwing?
He is the greatest of my sons, a malicious and cunning black dragon who attempts to overthrow my rule at every turn. His hatred for me has left his heart as impenetrable as the adamantine plates he wears. He is an extremely dangerous foe.
And you think that I can slay him?
No, I don't. But thinking of you confronting him at the pinnacle of Blackrock Spire is quite amusing. Go now. You tire me.
From what I've heard about her, I'm surprised to still be alive. Better to let sleeping dragons lie. That wasn't burned by any normal fire. Can't do that. Looks like an old rusted lantern. Those fish seem to be glowing. That thing's just waiting for someone to get too close. There's nothing inside to make it glow. Too slippery. I need something to hold them in. Whoa! I hate vultures. Get out of here! That place looks inviting. Handsome. I'd rather starve. Handsome. Anyone alive in there? Halls of the Giant. See a thing in here. Looks like some sort of crypt. Ugh, what a stench. Those look like warlock inscriptions. I'm not hungry for that. Oops. There's not much left to disturb here. I don't like the looks of this. Some sort of ancient necromantic spell.
Death to all who would steal from the damned. You dare disturb my slumber. The mysteries of the damned will only curse you for eternity. Leave this place and never return. Oh, not again. Get out.
Ugh. This really smells bad. I'd rather starve. I could always use an extra hand. A Death Knight. I've heard of them. Ancient orc spirits trapped within decaying human corpses. I don't think he's listening. Huh?
Get away from that! Get out!
Tyrannos Gundarak.
Most impressive. Well, but summoning a Death Knight will be your doom. What did you hope to accomplish? Quickly, give me my scepter. I'll grant you eternal life. I'll give you anything. Just give it to me. Give it.
The scroll's not prepared. No, I need to be careful with this thing. This must be the main entrance. The tangled vines are blocking the door. These vines are massive. Getting past them won't be easy. Ow! Those things are sharp. That place used to be the main stronghold of the Horde. Now Deathwing has moved in. I'm not close enough to spit. Ow! Those things are sharp. Every time I cut one, it just grows back. Nihilin, Dekanarot. but their skins are mottled in gray.
What's the master up to now? 15, 20 cows a day?
Well, at least 20. He can really put them away. With a belly like he's got, I'm surprised that he can still fly.
Yeah, well, I heard that he was hell on the humans in his prime.
Yeah, he'll be hell on us if we don't hurry up and feed him these cows. Let's get moving.
They kill the cows before they feed them to the dragon. I'm not hungry for that. That won't work. I don't like the looks of this. That can't taste good. Nah.
I'm amazed every time I see the master swallow a whole cow in one gulp.
Yeah, it's something I'll never get tired of seeing.
I'm tired of lifting these cows. Come on, we've only got one more to deliver. These things getting heavier or what?
Those teeth don't look very inviting. Looks like the way to the dragon's mouth. That's not gonna happen. That must pump in the gas for his dragon fire. Back door, huh? Not a good idea. I'm not putting my hand in that! I wonder how long before I'm digested. This looks familiar somehow. Yeah? Property of Ogden's Tavern. I'll keep this. This could be useful. I can't reach that. Those teeth would rip me to pieces.
I haven't eaten an orc in months. Who are you?
I am called...
Silence! I've wasted enough of my precious time on you. Now prepare yourself for oblivion.
There's more to you than it seems, young thrall. No one has ever challenged Deathwing to single combat, and won. How have you accomplished his death?
Well, I grabbed him by the neck and threw him to the floor. Then I gouged out his eyes and pulled his brains out through his nostrils.
Really? You are truly a remarkable orc. And although it pains me greatly, I am indebted to you. I will uphold my end of the bargain and summon dragons to aid you in your fight.
Hey, I knew you'd turn up eventually. I hear you've made quite a name for yourself. Well, I guess you're off to do that hero stuff. Yeah, good luck, Thrall. Oh, hey, remember, if you ever need me for anything, you'll have to find me first.
Loyal to the end, huh? You'd better get going. Things are gonna get a little hot around here pretty soon. The clans are waiting to storm the prison, and I don't want you and your Zeppelin getting caught in the middle. Thanks for your help, Gaslow. Now take off!
Hey, Thrall, give me a daboo for the road, will ya?
Will you just get out of here? I'd better hurry. The sun's getting low. I'll never make it to Durnhold before dark. I've got to take him out somehow. The drawbridge is up. The meeting must be taking place soon. That water looks foul. I can't reach him from down here.
Great! Target practice!
This thing's almost out of fuel.
Hey! You're not allowed down there! You're the slave one escaped! You stay where you are!
A full keg of gunpowder. He's got an itchy trigger finger. That mechanism moves the drawbridge up and down. That mechanism moves the drawbridge up and down. That archway leads into the main compound. I can't get to the archway while he's firing at me. I'm gonna get you, pal! Why don't you come down here and fight like a man?
Yeah, right, slave!
It won't do anything. I hate these cowardly weapons, but this could prove useful.
Seal the pact now, or I will leave you to the slaughter! Battle rages outside! We don't have all night! Seal the pact now, or I will leave you to the slaughter!
That must be the black ale I saw on the reservation. He tried to break my will, but only made it stronger.
Battle rages outside! We don't have all night!
He's the brains of the family. Looks like he was cheated by birth. He'll pay for what he did to my family. They've drugged him with that ale. The stuff must be extremely potent.
Seal the pact now, or I will leave you to the slaughter!
Pathetic lackey.
What's the matter, Lieutenant? Afraid of a little blood?
Rend and Maim's blood mixed together. Convenient. Old warlock runes. Rend and Maim must be invoking a blood pact.
Battle rages outside! We don't have all night!
I'll deal with him soon enough.
Seal the pact now, or I will leave you to the slaughter! Seal the pact now,
I need to be careful with this thing.
or I will leave you to the slaughter!
Oh no. I've got something better in mind. Oh no. I've got something better in mind. No, I need to be careful with this thing. No, I need to be careful with this thing.
Battle rages outside! We don't have all night! Seal the pact now, or I will leave you to the slaughter!
I can't reach that.
Battle rages outside! We don't have all night! Seal the pact now, or I will leave you to the slaughter!
That doesn't look too sturdy.
battle rages outside.
Grom! Get out of here!
Thrall?
Go! Go! You probably don't recognize me. I was wrapped in a swaddling cloth on the day you murdered my father, Durotan.
Durotan?
Yes, you remember. The two of you attacking a lone orc who was trying to defend his family.
Impossible! We left no one alive that day!
Wrong! You left me alive! I won't make the same mistake with you!
We have gold! You can have it all!
Rend and Maime's blood mixed together. Convenient. Never drink the blood of the soon-to-be damned.
Our father made us kill Durotan! We didn't want to!
We have gold! You can have it all! Magic?
What is this? What's happening to us?
Kaboom!
His sarcophagus is protected by some sort of magic shield. I knew that looked too easy. Ugh, it stinks!